Muted Gamers Podcast, Episode 3. I am Tyler, and I have my co-host with me every week, Pat.
What's going on, guys? It's Pat here, of course, and me as Boston Merc on Xbox Live. Tyler's obviously Awkward Merc, and we're here to fuck shit up.
Yeah, that's what we do. I'd just like to thank everybody for joining us. If you were referred to us through a friend or you found us, thank you. Yeah, Pat, we hit over 100 subscribers
Really?
last week. Yeah,
Fucking sick guy.
I know, it's awesome. We're at 102. So
Now,
we're
if only
slowly
all
growing.
those fucking cocksuckers would watch the fucking podcast.
Are we still, still technically underground, right? We're underground?
We ain't above ground.
We're underground. We're kind of like underground street styles.
Just say street stars.
Street styles. Styles?
You're a loser.
Styles.
Shut
Styles.
up. Just shut your mouth.
Styles?
You're coming off stupid.
You're sounding stupid, right? Pam or Pan? Pam?
You guys are wearing tuxedos to a
Pam?
job that requires you to clean toilets.
Alright, anyways, I was thinking about since we're underground, underground internet gaming podcast, YouTube show, do people in your personal life know about the show? Like, you ever had those moments in, like, your norm life? Like, your norm life? That's what I'm gonna call it. Where you, like, slip that, like, have a slip of the tongue that you do, like, a YouTube podcast show? You ever have that?
There's a couple friends that are like into gaming and stuff, like not like us, but
Yeah.
they play a bunch of stuff, and I've mentioned to them, but like I've never gone forth to like tell them like, oh yeah, you should totally check it out, bro. It's called Muters Gamers Prod, yeah, and fucking like give them like your link and shit. Like, I just tell them, yeah, I do a weekly podcast thing on YouTube where we talk over like gameplay and whatnot, basically describing what the hell we do. And I've never
Yeah.
like told them, hey, you totally check it out, man. Like, maybe I should.
Why haven't you? So,
I just don't think they'd be interested.
So you never had, like, let it slip the tongue, like oh, I shouldn't have said that, and now somebody knows about that. It's kind of weird. Now they look at me differently.
No, I'm actually pretty. I'm wicked smart. If you didn't know this, I always know what I'm saying. And
Excuse me.
usually I'm not that good at slipping of tongues.
Yeah, you're not.
Shut your mouth, all right, asshole. There's no need for that.
Well, I let it slip at work one time, and then I think somewhere else with my parents when I went to visit them one time.
Awkward.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, and it kind of, it is at a certain point, because, yeah, how do you explain it? They always do the same reaction. It's like, so you on YouTube? And I'm like, yeah, it's like a podcast, kind of like it's like a condensed podcast. We shove it like basically an hour's worth, or like 30 minutes to an hour's worth of talk into like a 10 to 15 minute episode. And I'm like, oh, and like, well, do you get a lot of views? And we get a fair amount for,
For two people just starting on YouTube, yeah.
it's relatively okay. What do you use to measure views? That's not that important on YouTube. And I just cry and fucking run away.
And this is why we don't bring them anywhere.
But I only usually if I tell anybody about the podcast, it's just like the ladies. I'm like, listen, ladies, I have this internet gaming podcast show. It involves video games. It's awesome. I'm like,
I can totally tell you just get tons of pussy with this story.
Well, yeah, I just say, whenever I'm like, hey, do you want to, hang out? And they're like, I don't know. Well, I was like, yeah, I have to do an episode tomorrow, baby. So, we should hang out tonight. My show? Oh, it's whatevs, boo. Don't worry. It's whatevs. Don't worry about it, boo.
Bro. Wow. Yep, slip of the tongue. Damn it! Just got through saying that shit. All right.
You're bad.
I'm
What
excited.
do you want to? We did a dating advice thing a couple episodes ago, like a love line sort of thing, and I got a good response from it actually. So if you guys have any kind of dating questions at all, you could send them a personal email to, or not personal email, but you could send them over YouTube, and the messages. Sorry, I have a cough. You can send them like a personal message, or you don't have to comment because that'd be awkward because everybody could see your name. But send me a message if you guys want to do anything. I want to start doing like a viewer questions kind of thing. So if you guys have anything, let us know, please. Even if it's something stupid or trivia about video games, everyday life, anything like that. Pat and myself know kind of fancy
like
myself
the
as a Renaissance man.
We like the feedback. Give us some.
Yeah, even if it's bad, because
Not
I
even
don't
just
usually
feedback,
respond,
just,
but Pat does.
things that yeah, I get bored.
Well,
But
I mean, every once in a while I get a random comment and then I look at it and I'm like, and I have like I always, you know me, I have a fuck you chambered at all times. We talked about this earlier in the week, and
he's got that ammo. It's just it's a whole container of insults. Just
it's con-
shit he has waiting to go, preloaded and just fucking waiting to get cocked back. And he
waiting
fucking
to get
he
cocked
no, he's
back.
fucking yeah. And he just fucking he's always ready. He's always got one in the chamber.
That's pretty much it. I'm always ready for something. I have when we don't play usually in game chat, but when I do, I always have something ready for anybody who wants to come at me.
And
I can
it works
life.
every time.
Yes.
You mix a little bit of dad voice with a little bit you got molested as a child, kid
Or
shuts right
even the other one. I got other ones down too because I've been using the molestation one too much.
Yeah, no.
Which the rates are higher than
You
I
don't
thought
use
they
it.
would back
Use
me
it
up.
too much. When all of a sudden Pat starts using it.
Oh no, I just no. I notice I've been using it a lot and to make fun of people, and at a certain point, it becomes played in itself, and is that making sense? I mean, it becomes like a go-to insult, which I don't feel comfortable with. I like to mix it up and keep it diverse, keep you on your feet.
Sure, you queer. Now, what the fuck do we have to talk about today other than random nonsense?
I was thinking I've been reading a book because I recently I'm on a diet right now called the slow carb diet. It's a book. And the book that has the diet in it was written by Tim Ferriss, who's the author of 4 Hour Work Week. And the book I'm currently reading is called The 4 Hour Body. And it's pretty cool. I just started the diet about 2 days ago, and basically I cannot have any bread or sugar, which is like my favorite fucking things, or dairy. So it's basically meat, beans, lentils, like almost any kind of beans, and then a fuckload of vegetables, and I can have all I want of that. 3 meals a day, and then I get 1 day a week, which is a cheat day, which I get to have whatever the fuck I want. And the little
You
tricks.
just fucking shovel your mouth, don't you?
Oh, dude,
You're just sitting there.
I have my cheat day list right here so far. You want to hear it?
Go for it. Why the fuck?
Big ass peanut butter cookies, because I love peanut butter. A hamburger, probably from College Junior, like a double western with crisp cut fries.
Yep.
And then Oreo pie. That's what I have so
Oh.
far. I can eat whatever I want on my cheat day. It's like keep your
What about
carbs
30 egg
good.
McMuffins?
No, fuck that.
What about 3 of them just like eating on like their pills?
McGriddles maybe. I want sugar and bread on my cheat day. That's all I want.
You're just fucking lacing your fucking bread with sugar.
Just dipping white bread into fucking brown sugar and just like sprinkling on top and just shoving it down my mouth.
Did somebody say steak? No, it's steak.
Well, I mean, I don't have much to talk about this week. I just kind of wanted to hang out. We've been complaining a lot the last couple weeks and the last couple episodes, so this is kind of like our funsies episode. And
Yeah, we're random today. Just fucking, we're all over the place. We really don't have any fucking taglines, nothing. Even before the thing, he goes, "Yeah, I have nothing to talk about. What have you?" And I was like, "When do I ever bring anything to the table?" It's always, "Hey Pat, what do you got today?" Nothing. So you following me? Yep.
But what do you think your autobiography would be titled? Because I was thinking about books and autobiographies because I'm reading. What do you think your like if they had to sum up your autobiography, what would it be called?
Boston Merc, the man with no fucking life.
Okay. I mean, like I think I could one up you, but this is not a competition.
You're obviously gonna one up me because you actually had time to think about this.
Oh, I came up with it quick. It's
I've had the last 10 minutes, if that, and I haven't even thought about it.
Yeah, it's called Tyler. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but shut the fuck up and listen. That'd be the title.
I don't know. What was the autobiography you read a while back with the list of shit you want? The bucket list the guy wanted to do.
Oh, that wasn't an autobiography. It was Adam Carolla's book, that in 50 years we'll all be chicks.
Oh yeah, I would.
The bucket list at the end, the funny bucket list.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a list of that shit in my book.
Everybody should have a list. And if you don't, get one. But thanks for watching. What are you gonna say?
I just wanted to sneak up on a cop, take his gun, and just give it back to him. oh no, that's all I wanted. Here you go.
Some Requiem for a Dream shit. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't. Tell a friend, please, because we want to spread this around. We want to, if you guys enjoy it, tell a friend. Really, we really do appreciate it. when I see the subscriber, my subscribers jump up just a little bit, one or two, get a little bit excited. I'm like, thank you, everybody. I
Oh,
really do
yeah.
appreciate it. Pat, you got anything to
Um, later fruits.
add? All right. As per usual, our ending quote: MGP. It's like playing doctor with your sister. Fun at first until you get the therapist bill 20 years later.